Hi everyone, my name's Kelly. I am 30 years old and I've been wanting to make videos about this process for a while, but until earlier this week I wasn't sure if I would actually be having this process anytime soon. So I've waited a little bit longer, but on Wednesday the payment, or the deposit payment, was made for me to have my gastric bypass surgery. I am ridiculously excited. I started the process to have the bypass in March on the NHS. Started counselling, started seeing a dietitian, started attending exercise classes. I've lost half a stone so far, which isn't that much, but it's the first time I've lost weight in probably about 18 months, maybe not that much, maybe a year. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I'll start my pre-op diet in about 2 or 3 weeks, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm having my surgery at St Richard's Hospital in Chichester under Mr Christopher Pring, and his pre-op diet is 4 pints of milk, a salty drink, which just sounds disgusting, sugar-free jelly, and tea and coffee and water, and that's it. So, and God bless my other half, he said that he's going to join me and do that too. He has gained a little bit of weight himself, so I think he will probably be quite happy to maybe drop a few pounds. So I start that soon. If I tell you a little bit more about me, as I said, I'm 30. I live with my partner and my 12-year-old stepdaughter. We've got 5 cats and 2 dogs. And yes, I know 5 cats is a lot. I am currently 19 stone and 9 pounds. God. Like, I don't mean to offend anybody who's bigger than that. We're all here for a reason, but that to me is just unreal. I've got a whole person to lose. I want to lose. I'd like to get down to maybe 10.5 stone. The range from my height, I am 5'9", so the range from my height is between like 9.5 stone and 12 stone or something. If I was 9.5 stone, I think I'd look like I'd look like I'd just left Africa or something. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it really wouldn't look good for me. I'm 5'9", I'm very tall, I'm quite broad. I love my dad to pieces, but I take after him and I'm a bit of a stocky bird. So I think if I was 9.5 stone, I think I'd look a bit ill. I might get down to 12 stone and think now's the time to stop. I really don't know. I am still attending the counselling sessions through the NHS, which I have found really helpful, and I'm going private for my actual surgery, but I have found the counselling really helpful, and I think it's detrimental to private patients that you don't have some form of counselling, because in this counselling it is, to a degree it's guided and to a degree it's not. I have walked in there sometimes and just said, I've had the shittest week, pardon my French. And then other times I've gone in there and we've kind of gone by the book, which I literally have a book. Pardon the wobbly video, I'm doing this on my iPad. So I feel like I have learnt stuff. I feel like I've learnt a little bit more how to try to cope with my emotions instead of eating them, which is exactly what I've done and what's brought me to where I am today. So I think there should be an element of psychotherapy with private treatment, and I'm glad that I've had the counselling. Dietitian's been helpful as well. My eating before was really erratic, and she said to me, you kind of need to get that under control before you have the surgery. And also simple things like starting to take my multivitamin and stuff like that, which I used to forget to take my pill, let alone take my flipping multivitamin. But I've been a very good girl, and I've put them on my bedside table, and I've taken them every day. I don't think I've missed one multivitamin, which in itself's made me feel much better. But yeah, so I'm counting down now to the 8th of August to my surgery, which I'm really, really excited about. I don't feel nervous yet. I expect that will come. I'll be really honest with you. I've got this in the back of my head. I have fear's too strong a word, but it's just in my head that I might not come out of it, and I know that sounds ridiculous. And my surgeon has never lost a patient through bariatric surgery. The General Medical Council says that they have to state a mortality rate of 1 in 1,000. He said he's done well over 1,000 procedures and he's never lost anyone. So I am really trying to hold on to that. But I am a natural born warrior, and that's something that's kind of in the back of my mind. But that's the only thing that worries me. Which is a big thing. I'm not dismissing it. But everything else I can think about is just how excited I am and how much I really want this to happen. I've been on so many diets. I started my first diet when I was 11. I thought that when I started secondary school, people would like me more if I lost a bit of weight. And I didn't lose any weight. And since then, I've got bigger and bigger and bigger, and now it's to the point where it's just unmanageable. I can't be this weight. I've put on about 2.5 stone in just over a year. I had a life event last year, which maybe I'll talk about in the future, but I don't really want to go into now. And I comfort ate everything in sight, and I lived in sweatpants and a baggy t-shirt for about a month, and I was really depressed, and I just ate everything, and I ate with no structure, and when I say I ate, I don't mean I was sitting eating a cucumber and a carrot. I mean I was eating crisps, ice cream, all the stuff that you crave when you feel... Hi guys, sorry, my iPad ran out of space, so I've now moved on to my MacBook, so the video might look a little bit different. Picking up quickly just where I left off. Yeah, the life event that I experienced, which I probably will talk about, but that's another video, another time. I just felt broken, and I tried to make myself feel better with food, which is something that I have done all my life. When I'm happy, when I'm down, when I'm sad, when I'm stressed, whatever, I eat. And that's what's brought me to, when I started this process, I was 20 stone, 5'9" at 30 years old. I've got, God willing, 50 years of my life left, maybe 60, maybe 70. Who knows? And I want to have that time. I want to have that life. So I am fully committed to this process. I'm not naive enough to think that I'll have this and everything will be perfect and it's going to fix everything, because it's not. And I know that. And I mean, as much as I'd really like to fall asleep and wake up and be a millionaire and own a yacht and who knows what else, I'm realistic that that's not going to happen. But it will help me be healthy. It will help me be here for my stepdaughter. It will help me be here for my own child when I have one, which is something that will come once I've lost weight. But there have been many reasons why I haven't had a child yet. But one of them has been my weight, and I wouldn't be able to have the type of pregnancy I want to have. I want to have a healthy pregnancy. I want to have a healthy baby. And I'm not saying that you can't do that when you're a larger person. I'm not saying that at all. Just for me, that's not what I wanted from myself and for my child. So all of these things are things I'm thinking about, things that are something to consider afterwards. The main reason for this video was for me to say hello, to introduce myself. I don't want to post this on YouTube just because I know there's billions of videos out there, but I have told a sum total of 5 people, yeah, 5-ish, that I'm doing this, and I don't want to tell anyone else. I don't want it to be public knowledge. It's nobody's business. I didn't have to tell the people that I've told if I didn't want to, but I have. Obviously, my mum and dad are paying for it for me, which makes me so lucky, and I'm so grateful to them, and they're just amazing. I told my partner, obviously, I've told my best friend. That's 4. And obviously my counsellor and my dietitian know, and the dude that's doing the exercise classes, but I'm not going to tell anyone else. So I'm just going to post these videos in the couple of Facebook groups that I'm in. I would ask that you share them amongst your friends and what have you, but please don't put them on YouTube, don't do anything like that, because I don't want to do that. If you've got any questions, just send me a message, or comment on the post. I love these Facebook groups, they're amazing. I wanted to say hello and thank you to Jan Silver, or Looking on the Lighter Side of Life. I was watching her videos on YouTube, which was how I found the forums in the first place. So, and I've also found Happy Han RNY through there, and her journey really excites me because she had the same procedure with the same doctor in the same hospital. So she's been through what I'm going to go through. She's experienced it all, and she knows what to expect. And she's happy, and she's losing weight, and she's looking amazing. As is Jan, as are so many people in these groups. And I look at these transformations, and I think, I was thinking, if I set the bar too high, thinking I want to lose 9.5 stone. Some people have lost 15, 30, and you just look at them and think, wow. I want to say a swear word, but I won't. So I genuinely think that the sky's the limit when I've had my surgery. I'm trying to be healthy. I am trying to lose weight between now and then. Obviously, I'll lose weight on my pre-op diet, but I'm still trying to eat with structure, to eat relatively well. I'm sure there will be some food funerals over the next couple of weeks. I'd really like a curry. So yeah, 8th of August, I'm counting down. I've got an app on my phone that's helping me to count down, and I just can't wait. they say you shouldn't wish your life away. And I'm trying not to, but the next month just needs to do one, basically. So thank you for listening to me ramble. As I said, if you've got any questions, please message me, comment on the post, and I look forward to sharing my journey with you all. Have a lovely day. Bye.